Hey folks, it's Ralph with Stray Benzes. Today, by popular demand, I am going to try changing out my regular front headlight light bulbs with LEDs. And well, I'm really looking forward to what this experiment is going to look like and what the difference is going to be. I'm going to try it on one car, and then by comparison or by contrast, I'm going to see how that's going to look, what the light, what the illumination is going to look like on the road, and how easy the install is. I'm a little skeptical, but we'll see what we'll see. Here is the light bulb that I got, or the bulbs. I'm a little skeptical, even though I got it on Amazon, but there's no company name, anything on here, other than that it's made with pride in China. The instructions are so-so. The thing that really killed me was this one. There's only an email, no address, anything, but we shall see. The kit contains 2 LED light bulbs for the old S-Class Benz. I don't think we need a decoder, but this is the plug, and this is the light bulb. And let's take a look at what we're going to see here. I took out all the cap, the existing light bulb, and let's see what happens. Kind of sort of looks the same, but it isn't. This one came out, and yes, I know it's dark, but we'll see. But this light bulb here has a couple of notches in the socket, exactly like the old one did. Wish me luck. I'll be right back. Quick thing about the model, that's the one that I got, is the Torchbeam LED lighting for the W126 S-Class Benz. It's the 9004 type variety, T2. And a couple more things to know how to assemble this. You can see that this extra wire is where the connector is hanging out, and here you have the socket, if you will. This groove up here goes up top, but there's another little tidbit of information that you have to have in order to install this, because the this is a 2-part assembly, so you can get the light bulb nut, the plastic nut that holds everything in place in the headlight assembly. In order to assemble this easier, this one comes apart, and I'll show you how to assemble it in the housing during light, because the previous section I realized didn't really show that. So I'll do that in a sec. Here we go. Here's the and it has like a bayonet type enclosure that you can separate like this. This part where this groove goes up on top, you assemble that in the headlight assembly, throw the plastic nut over top, and then you come in through the back, lock this in place, and you make the cable connection, which I'll show you in a minute too. So here's the light bulb assembly. Take this off. Here's the old light bulb assembly, and see this notch up here? That is what you have up here in this light bulb assembly. So you stick that into the headlight assembly, and this nut goes over top. You can see that This one has its own notches, so you lock that in place, and then you can go in from the back, twist, turn, and now it's locked in into the headlight assembly, and then you make the connection with the plug. Make sure that you don't, this is going to get hot, so don't put this or the cable or the original factory cable anywhere close to this. Put the cover back on and you're done. And that's all you have got to do. All right, so the light bulb does go in there fairly easily. I'm gonna close it up now. See what happens. And I guess we'll check right back with you once I put on the lights. Well, on the right side you see the regular light, on the other side you see the LED. It is visibly a lot brighter. The fan makes a funky sound. You can barely hear it. There you go. So we'll see in just a sec what, if anything, happens when I switch over the other light. And then we'll take a test ride. Wow! I have to say, this didn't take more than 5 minutes to swap out those light bulbs. And well, the next thing is the driving experience at night, to see what the light, like yeah, how far I can see, how well I can see. And I do recognize that the light bulb out light in the dashboard didn't come on, so that's good. It doesn't flicker. It sounds good. So far so good for the light bulbs made with pride in China for as far as LEDs are concerned. Let's see what happens. Hey guys, so here it is, the result of modifying this thing to LED headlights or light bulbs. It is dramatically different to what I had. This is the LED lights in the cluster. There's another video on the channel for that, but this is the view up front, and it is unbelievable. I have to say, this was an interesting success. Let's just see if they're gonna hold up, but wow, the difference is absolutely dramatic. Nothing short of dramatic in terms of the amount of light coming out of these LED light bulbs and the stock headlight assemblies. It took about 10 minutes. So I'm going to spare you the comparison from one to the other. It is just, as you can see, hopefully, way different and just awesome. Happy wrenching, and give me a thumbs up, and maybe you have some other suggestions of things that I should try and video for you guys. All right, folks. Hey, you can see the difference between LED on the right and regular on the left. And it's astounding, the difference in how much light comes out of the regular factory light assembly with an LED light. It may have been difficult to see driving in the dark there in the video, but it is truly remarkable how different the light is coming out of the LEDs. I'll give it 2 thumbs up. Give our channel a thumbs up and give me some suggestions of what to cover next. Bye.